All right, down here at the bottom position, a member of the team Startail, very strong Terran, has been impressing me more and more recently than he has in the past. He is.
스테이 마이너스.
He's got the red hair going on.
Nothing wrong with that.
I like it. His opponent, over here on the left, formerly part of the team TSL.
FruitDealer.
Alright, I'm really embarrassed though, I have to admit.
I thought you were joking.
No, am I? Okay, so 3 of them left or just 2? Because I heard only 2 left.
I'm pretty sure you got Sangho wrong.
Okay, so Sangho didn't really leave.
As far as I'm aware.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Now I know the truth.
It was in the same... It was in this...
I heard about it, okay? Those are some fans. One of them from the Netherlands and the other one from Finland. Spoke to them just briefly before the game. Really nice. One of them got dragged there. She was like, oh, she made me come here. I don't know anything about StarCraft, but I came here and it was really cool. You guys should do that with your friends. Drag them, make them watch the GSL with you. If you don't have any friends, make your cat watch the GSL with you.
Just meet someone on the street, bring them down anyway.
It's okay, everyone who watches the GSL has friends because only cool people watch the GSL. And if your friends don't watch the GSL, don't be offended, they're just not cool. Make them cool. Do you want to have lame friends? I don't think so.
Something I'm just noticing here, that Overlord being a little bit overzealous, he really needs to bug out of there. Especially with that Marine coming forward.
Yeah, that is a little bit overzealous. He did end up losing that first Overlord last game. I think he will be able to get it out.
Yeah, he'll be fine now. I think, like, in that first game, when you talk about losing that Overlord, I think he saw, like, he knows what games happened yesterday. And he knew he was going to lose that Overlord anyway. He didn't really have any other choice but to try and come one way or the other. And, oh.
This is actually really smart. He's going to send his first Marine out, and he may catch the second Overlord of FruitDealer that's leaving his main. And the SCV coming over to scout. Now, FruitDealer is probably going to want to pull this Overlord back immediately here.
There we go.
And yeah, he does pull it back, but Virus, seeing those early, decides not to attack the Overlord. I like that.
Yeah.
People are starting to figure out where the most common places for Overlords to be are.
Yep.
And they're reacting to it.
It's good. It keeps the matchup changing a lot.
It really does. And a fast Roachborn going down for FruitDealer.
He made a hat-trick. Canceled it.
He canceled it. He's a villain. Watch out for this guy. He's the two-faced Zerg, man.
Quick look at Virus's vision there. I'm pretty sure he did see that hatchery too, because the SCV. Oh! He didn't actually see it.
He didn't see the hatchery, but I think he's going to assume that it's there. But he is sending his SCV around for a second pass. He may see that it's no longer there, or see that it was never made.
I just assumed he saw it because his SCV was around, but it was a little bit out of the way.
Yeah, those Zerglings coming up here to do a little bit of scouting. He knows it's Abe.
Actually going into Hellions, the worst possible build.
Yeah, he's going to want to make a bunker as soon as he figures out what's going on. Now, the SCV, like I said, is going around for a second pass. Checking for a fast third now. And in a few moments, he will see. There's nothing stopping him from seeing that there actually isn't a hatchery at the natural.
No, he's going to come straight up that Rand and just high-five. Oh, now he's taking the expansion. And now he sees the Roaches. Where are the bunkers? There's the bunker going down here as well.
The Hellions coming out. They're going to want to buy some time.
Oh, one of them taking a lot of damage from those first 3 Lings, though.
He may want to make a second bunker here. 1 bunker is usually enough, but that's a lot of Roaches. That is 7 Roaches moving forward here. The Hellions trying to buy some time. May distract these Roaches a little bit.
FruitDealer knows that he needs to go in right now. The longer he waits, the more bunkers that are going to be up, the more SCVs are going to be around. There we go. He's actually getting a couple of hits from the high ground there, bringing out more and more SCVs. It's going to be full of Marines now, that bunker. And the Queen on the ramp to stop the Hellions coming through. He's also getting another Roach in production as well.
He's going to try to avoid this bunker, moving the Roach up to get vision.
I like this play by FruitDealer. He can actually swap those Roaches around if he wants to. There we go. And there's the tank.
Yeah, the tank does come out. Trying to target down the depot, unfortunately will not be able to. And the Hellions just attacking the hatchery. They're completely blocked out, like you said, by that Queen. This puts FruitDealer pretty far behind it. Virus already has a command center made in his main. He's morphing into an orbital. Second factory going down for Virus here. Looking pretty bad for FruitDealer. Those Roaches did minimal damage. All of them in very low hit points.
Yep. It is unfortunate here for FruitDealer, but he does have that expansion up now. He should be able to drone pretty safely. He should feel confident that he's not going to be attacked by anything. Oh, he looks like he's going to take that third, but...
Oh!
So close.
A nice move to take the third, though. When you're behind like this, you have to do something risky.
Yep. We do have the blue flame coming out now for Virus as well. He really wants to put some economic damage in now that he's seen those roaches. He just needs to get around them with, of course, the speed of the Hellions. He can do that if he catches FruitDealer out of position, but I don't see that actually happening. And a nice wall off here by Virus.
Good wall off indeed. I think Virus may use that reactor, and in fact, that's exactly what he's going to do. So he's going to have tanks and pre-igniter Hellions coming out. Don't think he's going to add any barracks just yet, but he may decide to do that pretty soon. Right now, FruitDealer just moving those same roaches out to be aggressive again. No harm in doing that. Third base of FruitDealer getting pretty close to being finished. I can't stress enough how smart that is. When you're behind like this, you have to make little choices like that. These Hellions may get caught.
It's going to come down to can he defend the blue flame attack that's going to come very shortly.
Yeah, those roaches very low on hit points. He has to be very careful. There's a siege tank there. There's also a bunker. He's going to try to come around the back here, but again, that siege tank just positioned too well. The roaches have to retreat.
Yep.
Making a third command center is Virus.
Yeah, but 12 drones in production right now. 12.
I like this aggression by the roaches. He knows he can't really do anything with them, and Virus knows he can't do anything with them. Virus is like, well, how many roaches are behind those roaches, though? I have to play very defensively. FruitDealer taking that aggressive third base, making a ton of drones, getting that Baneling nest up, even the Evo chambers, starting to get those upgrades out pretty soon. Zergling speed finishing up here.
Virus is also getting that engineering bay as well. He's kind of expecting mutas to come very shortly.
I think you're exactly right. Third factory going up for Virus as well. He's doing what I like to call the Karn build. A little bit different variation of it, though. I like this. It's not really a mech style. It's kind of a mech style, but you still make a lot of bio. But this time, Virus is actually just... He hasn't added those barracks that I was talking about. Sometimes you add them, sometimes you don't. And if you're like Karn or you're like Goody, you like to just not make the barracks and just make only mech units.
Actually, these Hellions coming into the third, there is nothing there to defend. He's going to see the blue flame in a second and kick himself, but they're not having enough there. All those drones are going down. They are on stop position. They're still going to go down anyway. There's just too many Hellions there. Just going to clean up everything. He might actually kill the Queen. He will kill the Queen as well. Nothing to defend against that. We do have 3 roaches in production. He could even go to the natural and do some more damage there.
Yeah, there are just a few speedlings there at the natural, just not enough to defend this. FruitDealer is in trouble. The speedling's actually getting in the worst possible spot to defend these Hellions.
There we go. All the speedlings are down. The roaches coming back, but all the drones are actually splitting up.
Yeah, look at that. 20 workers killed there. 23 workers killed.
Oh, he's going to get even more. Oh, my God.
That just isn't even fair.
Wow.
And he's going to come get some more maybe over here. This one Hellion has 11 kills.
12.
Make that 13.
Yeah, 13. 14.
14 kills on that Hellion.
Wow.
WoW is right unstable.
He has no drones at his natural.
Yeah, third base is up for Virus. He hasn't moved it over. He's just now lifting it. But having 3 orbital commands dropping mules when you killed almost all of your opponent's drones, 53 to 41. But FruitDealer had
he
to
has
make
no army.
Yeah, he had to make like 20 drones to get that drone count back up. And like you said, no army whatsoever. He's 20 supply down. Not a good place to be.
We actually have a 4th command center going down now for Virus. I think he's realized that he got that many drones. He's going to be so safe for a long time. He's got all those tanks positioned nicely. He's got upgrades coming. He's got those Thors out now as well.
Remember, whoever wins this game plays off to advance to the round of 16.
Yes.
So whoever loses this goes to the up and down matches.
We got more blue flame Hellions coming through, getting even more drones. 4 of them coming in, and all the drones are trying to get us around, but they're actually grouping up at the same time.
That was terrible. Got to split your drones better than that. Let me tell you guys how you do it. You control-click on your drones. You press the S key, that's for stop, and then all of those drones become idle. Then you hold down your F1 key and right-click sporadically around wherever it is. Your computer screen's going to go wild. It's going to go crazy. It doesn't matter. You just right-click.
Workers killed 44.
That's a lot.
To 2.
But you just right-click everywhere. Your drones split off in all sorts of directions. Then, when you're done, hold that thought. Zergling's coming in here to counterattack. Sensor Tower sees them just a second too late. Will lose that brand new Sensor Tower. But the Zerglings will be cleaned up. Anyway, when you're done splitting all of your drones, well, hold that thought again, because you didn't quite clean those up as quick as I expected. Okay, the Lings do leave. After you're done, all of your workers that you just sporadically sent everywhere, they're all going to be idle again. So, press Control F1, they're all selected, you send them all back, it's fine. Banelings burrowed at the pathway, that's a good way to get ahead once you're behind like this.
A lot of Zergs used to put like 2 or 3, and then a little bit further later 2 or 3. But Terrans are smarter than that. They will, if it happens to them once, they're going to start scanning every single time they go forward. So I like the fact he's put as many as he can in the one position.
Very
more
true.
Hellions coming through. Oh god, don't get more drones.
Well, he's not going to listen to you, Unstable. He's getting a lot more of those drones, probably about 5 more there. Pulling the entire army of Fruit Dealer back as well.
Oh, we have drops coming through here.
Yeah, interesting choice to get those drops. He may decide to try to do Baneling drops on top of mineral lines. It's one way you can try to catch up and get revenge, maybe even out that 50-2 workers killed kind of graph there.
But he is actually 30 supply down at the moment as well. Virus has 4 command centers. Actually, make that 5.
Oh, make that 6. He's actually making a ton of command centers, not moving them over. And these Hellions could get caught by these Banelings.
He sees them coming at least this time, so he should be able to defend his drones. Well, we hope so. But I don't think those drones... They're going to go on strike soon.
And here they come. The Roach is not ready.
Oh, he's burrowed. Nice scan, though. And now they can't move, and they're all punched up.
Yeah, that was a rough little moment there.
69 workers killed.
69-2, and that's 69.
Even more. He's going to go up.
Yeah, 71, 73-ish. There's so many being killed, I can't keep track. I need Big Bird to help me. 75. A lot of larva pulled up here for Fruit Dealer. He had a ton of resources. He makes 38 Zerglings. I think he's going to try to end this game now. And I don't blame him. I don't think it's going to work either.
He's at 169 to 115. He's got a lot of Vikings.
Something we haven't mentioned is Virus is making a ton of Vikings. And now he's realized his opponent doesn't have mutas, and he's actually going to use these Vikings to kill Overlords, harass Fruit Dealer. I like this choice a lot.
He's going to drop those in the mineral line too. I reckon he will anyway.
I think he's going to try to just find Overlords at first. Maybe he may land them as well. This is going to be really bad. Fruit Dealer's supply blocked now. And the Vikings do have to leave.
Not before they kill some more Overlords.
These Roaches trying to do something, but Fruit Dealer just does not have the army he needs. It's 189 to 114 supply. Things are looking less than good for Fruit Dealer at this point.
Yeah, it looks like, we are going to see the Banelings go nuts, though.
Uh-oh.
When he's going to use them.
There's just no bio.
Yeah.
He just blew up almost a tank and like 2 Hellions.
He is still supply blocked, too, losing another Overlord. He's got 4 in production now, but he's at 1. Oh, there comes some more Banelings taking out a lot of...
slow Banelings rolling forward here.
Well, he actually come in from the back with a lot of Roaches, so he did get a lot of those units.
Yeah, he did catch a lot.
He's just got so much economy here for Virus. He's even getting more Overlords as they spawn.
Yeah, every Overlord that pops gets killed by Vikings. This is a strategy I saw on the beta. This would happen sometimes if your opponent just didn't go Spire Tag and you got ahead. You could just do this.
He's just constantly behind. He's now losing all his queens as well. More Roaches being popped. There's just too many units here.
Yeah, and the Roaches are coming out very quickly, but they're just coming out in small numbers, and Virus is cleaning everything up. The Vikings just wishing they could participate in the battle. Like, can you land me, Virus? It's like, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Just kind of flying over here, and I think this might be the end for Fruit Dealer. Losing 2-0 here in this group. Will fall down to the up and down matches.
Oh, I want them to land. There we go, but drone's being pulled as well. I think he just wants a record for the workers killed now.
Yeah, let me...
105, 109, 112.
112 workers killed. That is a little bit ridiculous. He may land these Vikings here. Nope. GG. Whoa. Virus takes that game.
So he will go on to play top for the playoff.
Right.
Unfortunately, Fruit Dealer down to the up-down matches. Not the results he wanted to get today.
No, I gotta say, Fruit Dealer has he left TSL, which I just recently discovered. I thought that was just Songho and Trickster, but I guess Songho is still on TSL. Someone will tell me on Twitter and be like, Wolf, you're an idiot. Why don't you know these things? I'm sorry, I'm actually usually really good about these things, but right now, obviously I'm casting the GSL, I'm casting FX Open events, I'm coaching FX Open, I'm on their player roster. I'm kind of busy. I'm sorry.
Stop slacking off.
I'm sorry.
There we go. So we do have 2 losses there for Fruit Dealer, 2 wins for MVP Genius. We're going to see OGS top and ST Virus playoff. One of them will stop here, stay in Code S, of course, but not advance the round of 16, and both these guys want that.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to advance the round of 16?
True.
Remember, Virus's TVT is pretty good. He did lose to Nada in the Super Tournament, but you got to give this guy a lot of credit. He's shown some good TVTs in the past, but Top has shown even better TVTs. I think he's definitely the favorite to win this one. Genius, we didn't talk a lot about him. Obviously, he's got 2 wins. He's already advanced. He's no longer being considered. He's actually probably packed up and left already.
Yeah, I think he's left already.
Didn't even say hi to me. That's okay.
Right, you'll see him at the round of 16.
We're going to have a 2-minute break, guys, so we'll see you guys in 2.